So today we're going to look at the apology video that was created by Will Smith, and we're going to kind of break it down. As you may know, there are a lot of apology videos out there. YouTubers are famous for releasing for releasing apology videos with very poor taste, where you can clearly see that they have no remorse, they have no regret for what they've done. It seems that also a lot of people just put apology videos out there just just for the sake of it. So we're going to also kind of compare and see how Will Smith's apology video fares against any other basic YouTube apology video out there. So here we are, really starting kind of on the wrong foot. It seems that Will Smith opted for the classic Lasai just before giving his apology, which a lot of YouTubers do, just to show how difficult it is to apologize, how emotionally restraining it is. I would not have opted for this, but I guess I'm not doing the apology here.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy.
So basically, he's going to read a few questions that came from, I don't know from who, but so he's going to read a few questions. The first question is, why didn't you apologize during your acceptance speech? And I think it's a very stupid question because it has an obvious answer. I think Will Smith was just still filled with rage. His acceptance speech happened, I believe, 50 minutes after he slapped Chris Rock. So why would he in such a short time span decide to apologize? He's still filled with rage. He's still not thinking clearly.
I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened.
So we can give him a point here because he does not only apologize to Chris, but he apologizes to everyone that he has impacted. I think that is good. He kind of goes full circle here.
In that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, you know, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, you know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me. And it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you?
So I want to give Will Smith points here because his apology does seem genuine, and the reason why I'm saying that is that it seems that he understands the gist of the impact he caused by slapping Chris Rock, and you can kind of see and feel when someone is being genuine or not. When you look at the YouTuber's apology, they're usually going to just shift blame. They're not really going to address the issue. They're actually not really going to apologize either. And I think that Will Smith does a great job here. So I definitely want to, definitely props to him. I would say much better apology than the average YouTuber apology. But I don't think that's a big feat. Yeah, but I don't think that's a big feat though. As I said before, YouTuber apologies are notoriously known for being extremely bad. I could just record myself and saying I apologize, and it would be better. It would be, at least I would confess that I did something wrong, and I would apologize, and that's already much better than any YouTuber video. It's better than any YouTuber apology video out there.
Before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down. So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
So let's distribute a few more points before we end the video here. I want to give a +1 point because he answers the questions of his fans. But let's just take that point away again because they are stupid questions. They are kind of obvious questions with obvious answers, so I think he could have picked up maybe better questions, but okay. I do want to deduct a point because it's been 4 months since he decided to do this apology video, and I think people have already moved on. Well, that's pretty much it. That is the me analyzing his apology video. I hope you enjoyed it.